Good morning. We are in Regional Tourism Organization number 10, which is Ottawa and Countryside, and today we're riding the South March Highland Trails. Yeah, South March Highland Trails. Unfortunately, Briggy's feeling a little under the weather, so she's not going to ride this morning and just have a little bit of a rest and see if she feels better. I don't know a whole lot about these trails, but I've heard they're quite fun, so we will check them out and see how it goes. So this is the Klondike Trail, which kind of is the access trail that gets you into where all the single track fun stuff is. Quite a few people park. There's not a real parking lot. You kind of park on the side of the road, which isn't ideal, but there was just enough room for us to get in. It's kind of cool, a little bit of a boardwalk, and we'll see where this leads us. So this trail is a blue trail, and it's called Rockhopper, because it's pretty rocky. Not too bad here. The beginning was really rocky. Let's see where it goes. So this is called Rachel's Garden. Appears to be mostly a rock garden, but it's kind of fun. It's actually a pretty warm day, but it's nice and cool in the bush. This one's called North Dog Sled. Nice little rock features. And lots of roots. Well, that was fun. Yikes, that was steep. So this is another section of North Dog Sled. It kind of takes us to another whole series of looped single track trails on the other side. So we'll see what's over here. Honestly, these trails are so much fun. All kinds of little challenging parts, nice terrain, good soil, well maintained. Everything really is great. Signage is pretty good on the trails. There's no sort of master trail sign once you're in here, but each of the junctions is marked so that you can figure out where to go. Of course, if you got a trail app, no problem at all. All these trails are located on trail apps like Trail Forks. Super fun. So this loop is called Pete's Wicked Trail. And I've already seen some of the wicked features that are on it. Some of them are pretty challenging. It's still classed as an intermediate trail though, but lots and lots of really cool things and really well built too. Let's give this one a try. Whoa! There we go. These trails are just so much fun. Just amazing. Whoa. It's really too bad that Briggy wasn't up to riding this morning, because she would have absolutely loved these trails. They're just like chock full of really cool rocky features. A lot of fun to ride. This one's called Dog's Breakfast, and that's exactly what it's like. It's just a little bit of everything. Super fun, super fun. So I just finished the ride at the South March Highlands Trails, and I gotta say, these are really, really great trails. Like super, super fun. Take a look at the map here. This is kind of where we started here. And the first few loops are all mainly blue, so intermediate trails. But as you get deeper into the trail network, you start getting into the blacks. And the amount of rock features on these trails is just amazing. Like, even though they're quite difficult in some places, I'd still say some of them are, you know, classed as intermediate is accurate. Because if you take your time and pick your lines, you may not get through the features on your first try, but you can kind of back up and take another run at it and try a different line. And if you're a really expert rider, a really good rider, you can just see how fast you can get through all of these features, because some of them are really tricky. There's some nice rock drop-offs, all kinds of stuff. Like, it was just really, really fun to ride. Signage was pretty good. We don't have any of these trail marker signs throughout the trail network, but at each intersection there are some trail markers, so you can kind of tell where you're going. The trail quality was great. Like, everything was in perfect condition, well constructed. The variety, there's all kinds of different variety. The facilities here are a little bit weak because you're really just parking on the street. There's no great parking area or anything like that. It's just the trail network itself. But yeah, really, really, really fun. I'm really sorry that Briggy didn't get to ride it, because I think she would have had a blast in here. Anyways, we'll head back to the truck and see how she's feeling, and hopefully she's feeling better. So as you've noticed, Briggy is wearing a mask, and it's not because she's about to rob a bank. This morning she wasn't feeling so good and decided not to ride the ride. Said, I'm just gonna hang out in the trailer and relax. And then we decided, okay, doesn't look good, so let's go get a COVID test. And
I'm positive.
she's positive, and she wasn't feeling better, so we decided to call it a day and cancel the rest of the trip for now and head back home. And I'll have to test when I get home, I guess, to see if I'm also positive. I feel fine, but after being in the car, you never know, maybe. And
We slept in the
sardine can
together.
So yeah, if I didn't get it, I must be really resistant to it. Anyways, we're on our way back home, so there'll be a break until we can get back at the rest of the riding, maybe next month.
I'll be back.
All right, see you later.